Intro. Hey, moviegoer community, and welcome to Moviegoer.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
So, Paul, did you like Superman?
Yes, I did. I actually did. I liked it a lot. Yeah, no, I liked it.
What did you like about it?
You know, it was refreshing. I guess we just got so used to the same old Marvel slop that like finally seeing something like a little bit different was nice.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't know. It's like it still has that James Gunn kind of has that same kind of humor, which like I'm not the biggest fan of James Gunn or his kind of. I don't really like that humor that much, but it was just nice to see other characters that weren't Marvel related, and it does feel different. It's not like that Disney Marvel formula. It does feel different seeing superheroes and not being controlled by the lizards at Disney.
The lizards?
Yeah. One thing that I definitely really liked about it was that it's not an origin story. It's like in this world, Superman and metahumans and Clark Kent and all the characters they're already established. So it was actually really nice not needing to waste so much runtime with the characters, like experiencing everything for the first time. It kind of remember like the old Justice League cartoon or like the Superman cartoons.
I remember Batman the animated series.
Yeah, like that same realm of. It felt like we just dropped into an episode of that.
Oh, okay.
Which was pretty nice. Mr. Terrific was great.
Who is Mr. Terrific?
He's one of the members of the Justice Gang. He's I don't know if you remember seeing from the trailer, he's the guy with the black
Oh yeah.
thing on his face.
He was entertaining.
Yeah, he was great. He stole every scene he was in. He was good. I liked him a
That's
lot.
nice.
Nathan Fillion was great as
The Green Lantern.
yeah.
Aren't there multiple Green Lanterns? Like
Yeah.
Jon Stewart is one of them.
Yeah.
That's what my friend said to me because I was confused. Why is he a white guy with a bowl cut?
Yeah, I think he's Guy Gardner in this.
Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, really, like all the characters were really enjoyable to watch, and Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, man, dude, you would love
Why?
his performance. He's so fun to watch, being
Really?
like such a prick to Superman.
Nice.
You know, he's just like you can tell everyone had a blast making this movie. It's just a fun movie.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
So does Superman have a good arc?
Yeah, there's they made him kind of a weakling in this, so he's definitely, I don't know, you know what, it adds a lot of tension to the fights because he gets whooped a lot,
Really?
and it's kind of like, you know, it would be kind of boring if we saw Superman just win all the time, you know. So Lex I don't want to get into spoilers or anything, but Lex's plan is really interesting, and there's a certain piece of the Superman mythology that, like, I don't know if this was in the comics before, but they changed something really big with one of Superman's like origins. I think it serves the plot of the story, but I don't know if people are gonna get like annoyed with it because it's a big change. And like if any of you guys have seen it or if you're gonna see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when it gets revealed. It's like I said, I don't know if this has ever been in the comics. Like, I don't know if this is like new for this movie, but like it's definitely different from what I'm used to. So I don't know. Let's go over the cinematography really quick.
Okay.
So most of the movie looked great, but there's one thing that James Gunn does in his movies that I absolutely hate, and it is using a wide-angle lens for a close-up. It makes the characters look like bobbleheads.
Yeah. I noticed that in Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Yeah. And you know, I don't really want to knock points off the movie because it's like the movie is fine. It's just I just don't like that style. I know some people don't mind it. But you know what was funny? Remember that teaser that came out that quick shot of Superman flying around Antarctica, and he flies towards the camera, and his eyes are like, doing,
Yeah.
right apart. So everyone was complaining about how stupid that shot looked, and I actually have a quote from James Gunn. I have it saved right here.
Didn't they change his eye digitally?
Not well. Let me
Read the quote.
Yeah, in that shot, his eyes are looking wonky.
We're talking about in this shot of Superman flying, his eye is kind of over to the side, like he's a lazy eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a normal. That's what happens when you use a wide-angle lens. It distorts everything. So it just made him look like a dork. Anyway, so on June 19th, James Gunn put out a statement, and I have it saved right here. I think it was it. It wasn't a finished visual effects shot, so part of him flying was a photograph of his face and a photograph of a drone flying. It's in an actual background. All the pieces were real, but it was incorporated in a kind of funky way. I didn't love the shot, so it's not even in the movie. Sometimes I'm pretty strict about when I'm going through the trailer and looking at each shot, but with the commercials, I forget to look at it this closely. So that one kind of got by me. Not only was that exact shot in the movie, literally the exact shot, there are multiple instances of Superman flying where he looks like a bobblehead, and even the other characters too. There's shots of Hawkgirl, close-ups of her face, and she's like, screaming, doing her like screech, and it's just like it warps like her whole body. It looks so bad.
The lens.
Yeah. I don't understand that look. Now look, I don't, I'm not a Snyder boy, a Snyder fanboy, whatever. I wasn't one of those guys that did the, release the Snyder cut. I didn't do any of that.
No.
But you have to admit, though, and look, I know he's not the greatest storyteller either. You can say what you want, but you have to admit, at least his DC movies looked great.
Fabuloso.
And at least he made the characters look like larger than life, looked heroic, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, there are some wonky shots in this movie that are not flattering. But like I said, that's my own opinion. Some people like that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. But it doesn't take away from the story. The story is still good. It's still a fun movie. It's just some shots are just a little weird. The music was great.
Soundtrack?
Yeah.
Good needle drops in there.
Yeah, the soundtrack was good, but the score was great too.
Oh, the score.
Yeah.
It's based on the John Williams score?
Yeah, from the Richard Donner, Christopher Reeves movies. So, I mean, those themes are classic, so of course it's going to sound good. But the way they used it was really cool. They reorchestrated it. Of course, the music was good. Like you would expect from a James Gunn movie.
Do you mean the needle drops, of soundtrack songs?
Yeah, the soundtrack songs.
Yeah, cool. Anything else?
No, I mean, I would.
What would you give this?
I would give this a very high 3, level 3 recommendation.
Really, that's not very. I guess a high 3. It's a little mediocre
for me.
Though.
Maybe 3.5, maybe something like that. I don't know. It's just I'm excited to see where DC goes after this. It's just like I said, I'm not a huge fan of James Gunn's style, so I personally didn't really like his style, but the story is good. It kept me engaged. I'm interested to see what comes next. It's not I don't know.
Okay. Outro. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you could click this playlist button and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated.
Thanks.